I made it on time tonight, y'all. Look at me being all responsible and shit. Oh, welcome to the show. I think there might be nobody here, but that's okay. I will just keep talking until some folks show up. I think I trained everybody to show up late. And yeah, so now they're all just showing up late. But anyway, welcome to the show. Hi, y'all. I'm RnaCola. I'm coming to y'all live from Austin, Texas, here on July 5th, 2023. It is, yes, one day until my birthday. I will not say how old I am because I'm a Southern lady, and that is private information. But I will say, just to give you a range, I am older than Britney and younger than Madonna. So if you don't know in that range what I am, well, that's the mystery. But I did see that Madonna has fallen on some hard times, working through some probably some bacterial pneumonia or something. So she's been in the hospital. She's going to have to postpone her tour. You know, I did not get a ticket to her show. And I'm not saying I ain't going to go. I'm just saying I didn't get a ticket already. And maybe there was a reason why. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Let me get my gloves on here. My gloves that hide my veiny old lady hands. Just like everybody else does. All right. It's 9:01 and we have nobody watching this show, which is unusual, but that's okay. We can hang. I got a beer. It'll take me a while to get this down. So in the meantime, I can just keep talking about shit. I got lots of shit to talk about because that's who I am. I talk. I'm RC. I talk. If you find me at the bus stop, I'm probably going to talk to you. You find me at the grocery store, I'm probably going to talk to you. That's just, I'm outgoing sometimes. Sorry. Refreshing. All right. Apollo's in the house. In case you are wondering, he is still in his cone of shame most of the time because he will chew himself raw if I let him off. But he don't seem to be as itchy as he was. I feel like a lot of this is kind of anxiety chewing. So I emailed the vet. They said, bring him back in. Of course, they want me to bring him back in because they charged me another $200-300. So I declined to bring him in immediately. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, he's all right. He just hanging out over here, wondering why I'm talking and not like paying attention to him, just like a dog does. I still got some like background wall. Hold up. Trying to get this framing right. There we go. I think that's good. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. All right. Well, it's 9:03 and I just want to get things rolling because I know that eventually maybe one or two people will trickle in, join the chat, watch, whatever. But we always start out our show with a ritual. And so we're going to just get that ritual prepared. And the first thing we do here on the OraCola is burn the sacred wood. We're going to burn some sacred wood. Oh, hey, Patrick. I was early. I was on time tonight. I know I fooled y'all. But yeah, we're just getting into the ritual. So if you got your own ritual, now is the time to do it. Just going to burn that sacred wood. Make sure the universe knows we're ready. And willing to engage. Okay. And then after we burn the sacred wood, we always ring the bell. Hey, Lava Jeans. Ha. Y'all don't know what to expect from me. One time I might show up 20 minutes early and then y'all will have to watch the replay. In fact, that might be a good way to get the views up on YouTube. If I just start coming on early at random times, like not every time, but like sometimes, and then y'all got to be like, shit, what was she saying? Y'all got to go back and watch like the first 5 minutes of the show. I might drop some tea too. I might start mixing it up. Hey, thank you, Lava Jeans. All right. I appreciate the birthday wish. Okay. And then since we still got nasties floating around out there, we got our pathogen wand. Ooh, this is full of dog hair too. And we're just going to wave this around us to get rid of any pathogens, whether they be man-made or natural. We don't want any of them cooties clogging up our time with the universe. All right. And then we got our Prospera spray. This is for abundance. Yes, we're going to spray this over us and let the good abundance rain down. Remember, manifest the good shit, not the bad shit. Don't manifest more anxiety in your life. Manifest more good things. And then we got our Florida water. Hey, this is going to anoint our chakras. So we make sure all them bitches is nice and lubed up and spinning around and around and around. Down in that root. Okay, don't smell it on the way back up. Yes, I won tonight. Okay. All right. Well, I know it's a holiday week and we might have a small crowd, but that's all right. We are all going to be having a good time together because, hey, guess what? It's my birthday tomorrow, bitch. It's my birthday tomorrow. I don't have no plans. I'm probably just going to go to work and get cut early, so that's going to hurt my pocketbook. And then I don't know. I might do some cleaning. I've been working myself up to some spring cleaning. I know it's summer, but I'm late. I'm always late. Y'all know this. So I'm working myself up to some spring cleaning. I was proud of myself. I did scrub away a lot of shit that Apollo has rubbed on the wall. You know how dogs they get oily and they get like, they're always leaking stuff. They're animals. And so if, I've been living here for a few years, there's like a little smudge around the walls and the doors where they like to hang out. And it's subtle, but in certain lights you can see it. And you're like, God damn it, I'm going to have to get me a magic eraser after that shit. And so I did. I did that one day. I was listening to some podcasts. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to clean off this dog stain. Now, I still need to clean off the one in the bedroom, but I got the one in the living room pretty well cleared out. So I won't be quite as embarrassed if I ever have an unexpected guest. And now y'all know too much about my cleanliness. Hey, Matt, good to see you. Oh, it's Prince. Good to see you, Prince. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, light switches get nasty. If you don't, and here's the other thing, too. Like, there's spots that I lean on like the door jamb, and I just unconsciously do it sometimes. And I've noticed that I also have left a very faint smudge. I guess it's your body oils and your skin coming off. I don't know. It's gross. But yeah, I have even left a little stain. Not as bad as the dog. No, his is way worse. Like, mine's hardly nothing. But yeah, you got to clean your light switches. You got to clean all your door handles and your doorknobs and all the places where you put your hands. Your grubby little hands are getting shit everywhere. That's how we all die. Oh, yeah. Gross. Yeah. Okay. We got Prince in the house. We got Patrick. We got Lava Jeans. We got Matt. Oh, my goodness. We got a full house, more or less. I know that not every family member might join us. It is a holiday week. But, yeah. I'm excited to have y'all with me, as always. Yeah. Yeah, men's toilets are disgusting, but you know what? Women's are too. I have seen some things. Y'all don't even want to know. Nope. All right. Well, we did the ritual, and we're going to just move on to the show. Let me put this away. All right. Oh my goodness, the steering wheel. See, I don't drive a car, so I don't even know the horrors of a car. I don't even know what ways your car can get fucking filthy. Well, I know some ways that my ex used to let the car get filthy, mainly just let it pile up with trash. But yeah, I don't know about like the steering wheels and all the like other parts cuz I don't drive. My god, there's so much fucking dog hair. Look at all this fucking dog hair. It's ridiculous. I just I wiped with my glove and then I got dog hair all over. Disgusting. Okay. Oh my god, my bike handles. I don't ever go and eat nothing with my hands until I wash them real good because I ride a bike and I know how filthy that is. And I also know that sometimes a bird will shit on the handlebars. It's just, occasionally you'll get some bird shit on the back, and it might be a place you need to plonk your booty or your hands. And these are places you want to keep clean. So, yeah, shit happens on a bike. You're out in the open. Ooh, y'all, it's 9/11. Let's give a thought and a prayer for 9/11. Okay, moving on. All right, we did the ritual. I cracked my beer. All we need is questions from y'all. Remember, this is a collaborative show. And if y'all don't participate, it's just a bunch of me ranting about shit. And as much as I like to think I'm funny, I think sometimes I'm not nearly as funny as I should be, especially if I'm just going to be like wandering on and on and on. So y'all got to participate. That's what makes the show. So yeah, tarot for Patrick. Gonna get a tarot reading for my birthday tomorrow. Is it your birthday too? Bitch. We're birthday twins. We're birthday twins. Me and Patrick's birthday twins. I had no idea, bitch. Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday. Okay. Let's get a tarot. See what the universe has to say. That's pretty fucking incredible, I have to say. Tomorrow is also the anniversary of two of my favorite people in the world, which is Bulimia or Boo Boo Rhapsody, sorry, rebrand. Boo Boo Rhapsody and Louisiana Purchase, my sister, mother, drag family members. They got married on July 6th, just a few years ago, in I think 2019, before the whole world went crazy. The last little flings of freedom we had. We all went to Vegas, and they were sweet enough to invite us, and it was a fun time. I fucking hate Las Vegas. The one time I went before, it was terrible. I hated it. And then I know I was surprised. Why? You'd think RC Cola would love it, but no, I saw through that bullshit. Anyway, I was so like trepidatious. There's a $5 word for you about going back, but I was doing it because I love these folks and actually had a good time. I did have a few little disasters, but you know what? It was okay. I managed to not spend too much money. I went and saw some like nature, and I partied down. So I think it was a good palate cleanser from the first trip. But no, their anniversary is tomorrow, which is our birthday. So yeah, happiness all around. All right. Okay, here we go. Tarot for Patrick's birthday. Here we go. Judgment. Ooh, this is an interesting one. So I think that you should be taking some time tomorrow to think about certain parts of your life and maybe pass some judgment on them. Maybe say they need to stay or they need to go or they might need to move around. It's your return to you got another year on the clock, counting down to the death. So maybe take a moment tomorrow to meditate on things that you might need to pass judgment on in your life. That could be a nosy neighbor. That could be a subscription service that you were no longer enamored with and you want to just save that $12 a month. That could be, any number of things. But think about it as a way to do some spring cleaning in the summer. And yeah, you'll have a good time with it. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope I have a wonderful day. I hope everybody has a wonderful day tomorrow, whether you have an anniversary or birthday or not. So, all right. Let's say magic hate ball. Is there a leak in my pool? Let's see what Karen has to say, because Karen, as you know, is never hoping for anybody to have a good time. You're welcome, Patrick. All right, here we go. What doth she say? Oh, Karen, why are you being difficult? Oh, it says it is certain. Yeah, probably so. Probably an expensive leak repair. You might as well just hire some people to bring some dirt to your house and fill that shit in. Because the environmentalists ain't gonna let you keep a pool anyway. They're coming for your fucking pools. First they come for the gas stove. I kid you not, 4 or 5 years down the road, having a backyard pool is suddenly going to be the most egregious sin that you can commit as a consumer. And in this dying republic that we all are still somehow in. Yeah, they're coming for your fucking pool. So you might as well just fucking save yourself some headache, drain that bitch, do it surreptitiously into the gutter. I've seen some people do that. And I know that it ain't legal. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just saying you can probably get away with it. And then, just fill her in and plant a garden or something. Because, you're going to need to, have some food. Okay. Where we're at. Ooh. May I have had self-care for my pup? Oh, hey. He is not feeling all that well the last couple of. Oh, I'm so sorry. Poor little one. Well, we are coming up. We just did have a full moon. And the nodal axis, I don't know if you're in astrology, but the nodal axis is going to change, in a couple weeks. So there's some big shifts happening. So, yeah, lots of new things going to come out. Eat healthy. Okay, maybe change the diet. Maybe figure out I'm sure you've done all this, but maybe just look into some things that might be helpful, supportive, maybe some supplements, maybe some dietary things. Just see what happens. But yeah, healthy diet is always important. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Okay. Fashion Oracle, Matt, we retired that bitch. You don't make me dig that shit out. All right. Luckily, it's still here within arm's reach. If I had to get up, fuck it. It wouldn't have happened. All right. You just want a summer Fashion Oracle? Just some kind of guidance for your sartorial choices? Let's see. Okay. Shuffling the cards right now. Let's see. What do we got going on? What do we got going on right now? What do we got going on right now? I don't know. We're going to get a Fashion Oracle. Okay. Ooh, who is this? Estee Lauder. You can rule the world with a lipstick. A lady should be crease-free in clothes and in fashion. Earn your daydreams. Okay, so get the iron out, bitch. Because Joan Crawford was all about no wire hangers, Estee Lauder's no wrinkles, hun. And if you got wrinkles in your face, you need to start getting some Botox. That's what you should do. Because Estee would. And, I don't know if I can't remember it was Coco Chanel that was with the Nazis. I don't think Estee was in the Nazis. But you might want to do some like deep dive on that stuff before you start running around with like Estee Lauder branded shit, just in case she's been canceled. I don't know. I can't keep up with all that shit. But yeah, Estee Lauder. And I think every man should have a good red lipstick. I think it's important for everybody to have a good red. So make sure you get with somebody who knows what they're doing and go shopping for a nice red lipstick and make sure it works with your skin tone. There's the more orangey kinds, there's the more kinds with the blue in them. There's like all kind of shades of red and they work different on everybody's skin different. And you can put on, and I've seen this happen. I purchased a red lipstick just as like a thing for somebody, and they put it on, and it kind of disappeared into their face because for whatever reason, their skin tone just like ate up that color. So, to make sure you get the right color. But yeah, get you a red lipstick. You only live once, Matt. Do it. Oh yeah. Oops, sorry, wrong chat. No, I think you got the right chat. Anybody else want a fashion oracle before I put this shit away? Going once. Going twice. All right, we're done. We're done with that shit. Okay. It is 9:21 p.m. here on July 5th, 2023 on the OraCola here on youtube.com/channel RCCola. Coming to you live right now. You can always be watching it later, and that's fine. Whenever you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. It's what all them YouTube psychics say. So I'm just going to jump on that bandwagon. Oh, you had a magic hate ball, but maybe I should ask Dick Wood instead. Oh, I missed your hate ball. Oh, yeah, there it is. Will my teacher like my PowerPoint presentation? Oh, so you want to change to Dick? All right, let's do that. I don't have to put on my readers if I do that one. Okay, here we go. What will the teacher think? Definitely. They will like it. They will like it. You know why? Because you're probably one of the few students that's actually going to actually do the fucking thing in the right way, the way that they ask you to do it. And they're going to have to roll their eyes and like grit their teeth, grading everybody else's bullshit because they did not follow the fucking instructions. I think a lot of times if you want to impress somebody who's a teacher, just follow the fucking instructions. It's that simple. Don't go off on a tangent unless you have like a special relationship and you know that you can like push the boundary. If it's just some run of the mill shit, follow the instructions. So easy. So easy. Oh yeah, get some guy liner. Just like a little coal, a little black coal around the eyes. And then, you might want to invest in a little powder too. I'm just saying because sometimes that shit tends to run, but you could set it with a little like powder, maybe like a maybe like a black eyeshadow. I ain't saying you to go down this path. I'm just saying you might want to consider these other things. And when you're talking about lipstick, you got to have a lip liner. I mean, you can't get the lips to be, nice and perfect without the liner. So you got to add that to your bill too. And then, I hate to say it, but foundation does a lot of men good, and more men should wear foundation. I think that you should invest in a good foundation. So yeah, we're looking at a full head of, and obviously you got to get the lashes if you're going to be doing that, because you can't do all the rest of this shit and not have at least some mascara on. So yeah, I'm just saying there's a lot on your shopping list, Matt K. You should not have asked for the fashion oracle. I bet you regret it. Yep. I know how it is. But you know what? You're probably that teacher's bright spot, Goog. You're probably the reason they show up to fucking class. Hey, fuck you. Welcome to the show. Good to see you popping in here. Oh, yeah. You can't stand us. Well, honey, let me tell you, I don't know if you know this much about me. I don't know how much of a deep dive you've done, fuck you, but I hang out with a lot of gay people, a lot of gay men, a lot of non-binary men, women, people, persons, whatever they're feeling in the moment. And a lot of them have fancy hair. And I ain't mad about it because honestly, compared to a lot of, I'm just gonna say it, straight folks, their hair is so much better. It makes for a more entertaining crowd. It makes for better selfies. If you get a bunch of people together that look good and you take pictures, everybody looks good. If you just get a bunch of schlubs together, well, everybody looks fat. So yeah, I think I'm not against good hair. And I think more straight folks should get into good hair. Just saying. Oh, and a primer. Oh yeah. If you're going to get the foundation to stay real good, got to have a good primer too. Now, of course, this depends on what you're going to be doing. If you're going to be out all day in the sun, if you're going to be out sweating, if you're going to be under some lights, if you're just doing a short thing, like I don't usually fuck with primer for me because I'm only doing this for like an hour. And I know that my camera on my computer ain't that good. But if I was using my other camera that I bought to do this, that I'm too lazy to set up, I would be worried more about it and would probably do some primer because it's a lot more like detailed. Goog has good hair. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad some folks do. I mean, mine's hanging in there. I still color it because it's getting gray. I have some vanity, but yeah, you know, I've been liking this style. I switched it up some in my past, and I might switch it up again at some point. But right now, whatever this is suits me. It just feels right, and it's also the easiest. I don't have to straighten nothing. I mean, it's just natural, whatever. Uh, I used to have good hair. Now I have a good scalp. Well, hey, you know what? We got to count our blessings where we got them. And if your blessing is having a good scalp, do you know how many people have dandruff or psoriasis or some other horrible like thing on their head? That's no. You want to have a nice clean scalp. So good for you. Oh, y'all, it's 9:27. I ain't had no tea yet. Should I have some tea? Let's do this. Oh, the dog hair just everywhere. Disgusting. I'm embarrassed. Anyway, here's my horribly filthy teapot. It has dog hair in it, like actually in it. Ugh. All right, what we got here? Okay, y'all. This is a YouTube channel that for the last 2 weeks, this one, Jay Nadaj, have been obsessed with. And this is a genre of YouTubers that I've actually kind of dipped into before. People who do characters, who do comedy, who just kind of have their own little style of doing stuff. And they make little fun shorts and I do watch those whenever they come across my feed because I'm always interested in what other people are doing. But this person, and I don't know how they identify gender wise, they look like a smaller male to me and they have a beard, but you never know these days. Um, I I was just like sucked into their videos because you look at the video and they're just obviously shooting this at their house or apartment or whatever. They ain't even got no set. There's nothing going on. It is just them in a different shake and go wig playing every one of the characters that they've created in this skit. And you cannot like imagine how easy it is to forget that this person is changed. They're so fucking good. They're so fucking good. Hilarious stuff. Now, I don't know the authenticity of this because I don't necessarily hang out in that culture a lot. This could all be stereotypes that are horribly offensive. But I'm saying that this person has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube and they still don't have sets. No sets. Like, I at least got a backdrop. This person, shake and go, different angles, doing the characters, the voices, no shaving, like just no makeup, maybe just lip gloss or something. It's just such a testament to the kind of talent that's out there, and that this person has found an audience. And I mean, I'm watching the shit and I'm getting delight out of it. Like, I come home on my lunch break, I watch a couple of these videos, they're like 3-5 minutes long. And then I'm just like, that was fun. That was cute. And I appreciate someone else's creativity, you know? So yeah, if you're ever bored and you want to check out something fun, I recommend. There you go. You just got a hot tip. Let's see. Apparently now there's some miraculous baldness drug, but its side effects, no joke, are diarrhea and blood clots. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Just shave your fucking head and get it over with. Nobody cares if you're bald if you're a man. It's just a thing. I mean, hell, it just everybody had a bald grandpa. We all did. And it didn't affect our lives. It didn't ruin my life. Other things grandpa did ruin my life, but not that. So, yeah. Just fucking pharmaceutical companies will try to make money out of anything. And male vanity, let me tell you, male vanity is just as potent as female vanity. Viagra. I say, if you can't get it up, it's God telling you you can't get it. You ain't getting it up no more. Sorry. Your seed has already had its chance to be spread. And if you can't get it up, well, so sorry, but you're out of the gene pool, bitch. You're out. Out. Go like mow the lawn. All right. We got a magic 8-ball. I've been listening to a podcast about Riesling. Okay. From Michigan. Can it possibly be any good? I can't tell if they're just shilling or not. Okay. So they're selling their shit. That's what they're doing. So yeah, of course, it might be good. It might suck. Only way to know is to taste it. So let's see. What does it say? Oh, what does she say? Very doubtful. Can it possibly be any good? Very doubtful. But you could also apply that to could they be shilling? It could be very doubtful that they're shilling. So we don't know. This is just a very up in the air question. All right. It is 9:33, y'all. 9:33. You've never seen the hate ball answer before. Well, I have showed it before. It occasionally will show up, but usually it doesn't. Al Pacino just had a baby and he's in his 80s. That baby going to have a dent in its head and extra toes. Maybe. Probably it'll just be autistic. I mean, that's just the way it is. Hopefully not. Hopefully this will be a, wonderful little child that goes on to do some great scientific work that actually helps humanity. Or, maybe an artist that helps people with their problems by taking their mind off of them. I don't know. We just can't wish any harm on that little one. It did not choose to, well, I guess it did. It chose to be that baby. But yeah, I would not want that life. I would not want to be the child of an 80-year-old celebrity. Because that's notoriety right there. You're already, from the moment you're born, getting eyes on you and thoughts on you. And that energy, I would not want that energy. I got to worry about growing and shit. I don't want to have to worry about the paparazzi. Oh, yeah, that would be fun. Take a wine tour, and then it can give you an excuse to visit that little winery, and you can just judge for yourself. And if you like it, you could just say, hey, I heard about y'all on the podcast. And if you hate it, well, you can just say nothing because it's not worth it. Not worth it. Who else has a question? Anybody? Otherwise, I want to start reading for the collective because, yeah, it's what I do. So for this next week of July, now that we got off to a cracking good start here, we're going to need some guidance, universe. So what tarot would you give to the collective? Let's see what you say. Ooh, the Emperor. Yeah. Okay, this is good. This is like, take charge of your shit, bitch. Like, don't be lazy, asshole. Like, get in there and build your kingdom. So, yeah, this is a good time to maybe start a new project, get involved in some kind of new endeavor, something where you can take leadership and actually make shit happen. Even if it's just scrubbing out the dog stains on your wall, be up in there and be the king of your castle. All right. Let's do a crystal for the collective. Let's see what we got for the crystal. I need to dust my crystal collection. I do it maybe once a year because I'm that lazy, but oh my goodness, it is so dusty. They're not sparkly no more. They're just lackluster. So I should probably just get in there and just go to town. Take some Benadryl first because I always start sneezing. Okay. Here we go. Crystal for the collective for July. Oh, Angelite. Angelite. Support is all around you. Yes, support is all around you. So yeah, you got folks got your back. So get you some nice little blue stone or blue piece of glass, drink out of a blue cup, whatever, and just focus on the common properties of that color and know that if you are in any kind of difficulty, you can reach out. There will be people there to help you. So yeah, you got your back covered. You can go be the king of the castle. Yeah. Is fashion back in rotation? I told you already. Now you heard me. And if you didn't listen, well, that's not my problem. I said, does anybody else have a fashion? Because it's out of the rotation. And Matt K fucking brought it up and I got it out and I read it. And that's where we got into that whole makeup discussion. So you missed it. It is not back in the rotation. Sorry. Yeah, and considering the Estee Lauder was the answer, I think the Fashion Oracle is not in the mood to be in the rotation. So, yeah, I'm just going to decline. It's like your card got declined. But I would be happy to do any of the other oracles that are listed in the description box below, including the 2 new oracles, which I have kept the Celtic Oracle in the rotation. I still feel like we got some things to get out of there. And then we got the Witch Oracle, which is similar to the Goddess Oracle, but it's just blacker, more witchy, just has more gold. Different kind of card stock. Oh, a pornicle. Pornicle is always more fun. I mean, why would you choose the Fashion Oracle over the pornicle? I have no clue. All right, so we're doing this as a general for Patrick's birthday. All right, let's see what kind of shenanigans should be considered. So we need to get to our random number generator. Let's go Chrome. All right, we go to 755 pages in the pornicle. Oh, page, what is it? 696. So there's a 69 in there. So that's always a good one. 696. Let's see what that one looks like. Page 696. Oh, it's almost at the very end. Oh, wow. Okay. I think y'all could be on board with this. This is definitely some naughtiness that you might need to get a third for, or you could just, cut out an effigy or just forget that part. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. So have fun. Don't you love when the universe comes through with the obvious answer, the most obvious answer? We ain't hiring him. Well, no, you don't have to. I'm just saying it's an option. It's an option. But yeah, I think the rest of the scenario could easily be achieved with no outside intervention. All right. It's 9:41, y'all. We got 19 more minutes left in the show because I was on time this time. So yes, it is actually only 19 more minutes left in the show. Do you know how much those cost? I have no idea. I've never had to hire one. I've usually been the one to be hired. So I don't know. I don't have a clue. Yeah, so if you have a question that's burning a hole in your mind, then put it in the chat because I'm here to answer it for about 18 more minutes. That's right, fuck you. We are never dull here on the OraCola. Dullness is the only sin when you have a YouTube show or a TV show or any kind of show. You cannot ever have a dull moment. It always has to be at least marginally engaging. Otherwise, people tune out, they get into their phone, and then you lost them. So yeah, I've just like try to keep talking, try to keep the songs coming, try to keep the jokes coming if I think of any. Yeah, that's what I do. And I'm happy that you're here to enjoy it. And I hope that you will tell all your friends about it. I know we've got the same 4 or 5 family members here right now, but if you're watching this in the future, like on a video, like you watch it later, which some of my fans do. They do watch it later. And you know somebody who you think, oh my God, you were going to love the OraCola. Get them hooked onto that shit, y'all. Come on. Word of mouth is how we're going to grow this shit because YouTube is not putting it out there. I'm like in the box where I ain't even going to get to monetization. And they just like lowered that to 500. Like not even worried about that. But what I am worried about is spreading my seeds all over. So like, unlike a man who has like certain seeds that they can't spend after a while, I got mental seeds. And I'm just going to be like spreading them mental seeds all the fucking time. So yeah, if you can like direct some folks to my mental seeds, I would appreciate it. Oh, you're so sweet. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try a little bit. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a sip of my drink. I was on the fence about getting some birthday cake because technically my birthday's tomorrow. But I did say to myself, you know what? I'm going to get the tall boy. We're going to get the tall boy. We're going to have that during the show. Normally I have some kind of vodka drink, but I was like, no, we're going to be all American here and we're going to get the tall boy. So that's what we got. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, I did get a lotto ticket too, in case you're wondering. So you can start putting some good energy into that shit if you have any to spare. And we have 15 more minutes left in the show. So, yeah, if you ain't going to be putting any questions in the chat, then I'm going to have to start doing some reading for the collective. So, we already did the tarot. We did the crystal. Let's see what we got here. What should we get? What should we do? Oh, we should definitely do, excuse me, a witch oracle. Since it's a new oracle, I want to see what witch guidance should be with us this week. La, 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 la. Oh, yeah, I can shuffle this one. I love it. Let's do it. Let's shuffle it on the Bible and be scandalous. Oh, yeah. Slap that Bible good. Oh, my God. It just exploded outward, too. I don't know if that was a sign or what, but yeah, there's some oracles on the ground. Well, they'll just have to be out of contention. I'll pick them up later. They're going to be full of dog hair. Okay. Here we go. Oh, who is this? Hell, we got her before. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Well, I'm going to read the thing, but you can look it up or you can rewatch the show like 2-3 shows ago where we got Hell. But this is our goddess energy. Yeah. She's like, I dream a genie, but more sinister. And without that bikini, she's naked. All right. Na, 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 na. There we go. Funny how that went. It's okay, Bible. I didn't mean to upset you. All right. Well, let's do a pornicle for the collective because everybody enjoys that one. So we're going to generate another number. Oh, page 87. This might be some Greek amphora shit here. Page 87. Maybe a cave painting. Sometimes these early pages are extremely interesting. Page 87. Oh no, it looks like we got some medieval shit. Okay. Well, it's like a plague monster. I don't even know what to say about this. But there it is. That's some kinky shit right there. Whatever's going on with this cosplay, I don't understand it. But yeah, there's your energy. I mean, at the very least, you can wear a cape. It's kind of hot, but whatever. Work it. Make it sequin. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. It's like a interesting medieval kind of thing. Lots of phallic imagery for sure. All right. Maybe go to the museum or something. All right. 9:49. We got 11 minutes left in the show, y'all. 11 whole minutes. And I'm only going to be scratching that lotto ticket for maybe 2. So that's what, 9 minutes left to get your question in. Celtic Oracle for my final paper, please. Oh, yes. Let's do this. I have to put these on again. Sorry. I hate to ruin your illusion of my vitality and visual acumen. I just can't see shit anymore. Okay. Here's our Oracle deck. I'm going to shuffle these. Hell, we're going to shuffle them on the Bible too. Because fuck them Christians. Ruined all the Celtic shit. And all right. Got that going. And we're going to get an answer. Ooh, what is this? Beth. Okay. It's a plant. I'm going to have to look it up. It's very phallic, by the way. Seems to be a theme. Here's this stupid book. Okay. B-E. Okay. No, we don't want the animal realm. We want the plant realm, bitch. Hold on. Yep. I seen the Stonehenge picture. Okay. Ugh. Okay, there it is. I think. Yes. Birch. It's birch. It's birch, bitch. Not birds, bees, birch, bitch. Birch is a hardy tree, and bunches of its twigs were traditionally used as brooms. It is therefore associated with cleansing and purification, with a sweeping away of negativity and making new beginnings. Other qualities associated with birch include patience and quiet determination. So, yeah, this is all about that spring cleaning in the summer. This is like keeps it coming back up. So, yeah, there is the answer for this. You need to get in there with your class and just like clean up. Just make a clean sweep of all of it. Just dot all the I's, cross all the T's, do all the things right. I mean, you already got this shit in the bag. But yeah, I mean, no time to slack now. Just like get it done. Get it done. You can do without the Celtic human sacrifices. Yeah, well, that seems to be a thing that happens to certain societies. They get into the human. I mean, can you say that we ain't doing the same thing? Don't we human sacrifice every day with all the gun violence and all the car accidents and all the other like poison that we put into our bodies through like dollar store food because it's cheap, and then you end up on dialysis, and then you die, and it's human sacrifice. It's all the same shit. In fact, I think probably our country, our society, the way our world is now, sacrifices even more people than were actually sacrificed on any very like spiritual altars. And it might not have been a fun thing for them folks, but a lot of times they went along with it. Like they was doing something for their community. Like it was a choice they made, or it was like something they had to surrender to, but they were doing it for the greater good. Now it's just all about selfish bullshit. So yeah, I don't know that human sacrifice is out of style. I just think it's changed shape. Yeah. I mean, nobody does. Nobody does. But I'm just saying, it's all in how you look at it. All right, y'all. It's 9:53. I got time for another one. If y'all got one to throw at me. I appreciate that about you, Patrick. I think you should stand tall on it. I think also I'm going to get me a hat of self-care for the collective. Since we're talking about sacrifice, then we need a palate cleanser. Let's see what we got. What kind of self-care can we do for ourselves this week? Let's see. Meditate. Yes. I've been trying to do more of this. And I'm not very good at it yet, but I've been trying when I wake up early in the morning, and I, instead of listening to a podcast, just like laying there with my thoughts and maybe trying to think about not thinking about my thoughts, and maybe just trying to like finding a place where I'm just paying attention to what my feelings are, my body feels like in the moment, just being very present at 5:45 a.m. because I'm awake. Now, I don't know that it's made a difference because I just started doing this recently, but I do feel like it's good to have time to think. And even if I'm not meditating, at least I'm thinking. And when I'm thinking, it's because I ain't distracted by other bullshit. So, yeah, find some time to meditate or think or just exist quietly with yourself without any distractions for Give yourself a good 10 minutes if you ain't used to it. 10 minutes is plenty if you ain't used to it. You work your way up. You start easy and then you work your way up. But, give yourself some time to be alone with your thoughts without any distractions and just see what comes up. You might come up on a new idea that gets you started in a new direction. You might come up with some like project that you want to complete. You might, consider, oh my goodness, I was an asshole the other day. I need to make an apology to somebody. There's that kind of self-reflection time is good. So yeah. Meditate. There you go. It is 9:55, y'all. 9:55. And I don't know if I have another oracle I can do real fast. I don't think so. I mean, the other ones are so complicated. So complicated. Should we do a revelation just for fun? All right, let's do a revelation. So we got 22 chapters in the book of Revelation of the King James Version of the Holy Bible, which is the only one that counts, in case you're wondering. We got chapter 14, and we're going to see how many verses are in chapter 14. So we get that revelation for the collective. So we got chapter 14 here, coming up. We got 20 verses in chapter 14. Let's see what verse. What verse? 20. And 20. And generate 4. All right, chapter 14, verse 4 in the book of Revelation for the collective. All right, none of it is read, so Jesus didn't say none of this shit. Oh, this is a long one. These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto God and unto the Lamb. Okay, so I feel like you might need to read some verses around there for some context. But just on the surface of it, it's talking about purity. So yeah, be pure this week. Don't be a dirty asshole. Be clean. Be nice and easy. Don't take anything too personal. Don't get into no fights. Don't self-sabotage. Just be as good as you can be. Because you know what? The earth could change at any moment, and you don't want to go out being a jerk. All right, y'all. I think it's time for me to put my lotto scratching to the test here. I hope I got a winner. But even if I didn't, I'm always winning with y'all. Ain't that sweet? Okay. God is obsessed with virgins because God did not actually write down this book. God inspired men to write this book, and men are obsessed with virgins. Don't get it twisted. Okay. So this one is 10 times the money. I think it's one of them simple ones where you just scratch off. And if we got any winning numbers that match my numbers, then we win. So here we go. And this one supports veterans. Yay. Doing our part. Okay, so we got number 24 and number 7. So we got all of these that we got to scratch off. Here we go. Oh, look, this one's all in a row. So you can just scratch it all the way down and just see what your winning numbers are. And hopefully you got one. Oh, shit. I don't think I got anything. Boo. Yeah, no winning numbers. 24 and 7. And Womp, 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 womp. Nope, did not win. Did not win. That's okay, though, because you know what? I win just by being here with y'all. I want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with me this evening on July 5th, 2023. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope you have a wonderful birthday tomorrow. And I hope that y'all will see me next time. Remember, if you want to share any of your abundance with me, you can do so through Venmo or PayPal, or you can also write me an email and let me know, hey, I want to send you something. And I will tell you how to do that shit because I love presents. And I've gotten some amazing presents from y'all. So thank you so much. Yeah, that's it. I hope that y'all have a wonderful week, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.